Hello. Ooh, there we go. So back again, continuing with the room blend. I am in the process of just doing the jars. So first, what I'm going to do is just I think this goes here. I might put it on view. There we go. So that will go there. This needs to go back there. Lovely. And then that needs to go there. Lovely. And I have my glasses. I haven't filled them with anything yet, but I have made the space and I've taken off the lids off of these ones just so that I can actually fill them. Um, and I've given them a slight green like tint that I thought would go nicely with the um, kind of copper lids, which I'm not sure why they look like that. So that's a problem for why do those look like that? That's all right. I'll just have to redo them or oh, did I accidentally put the subsurface modifier on the lid instead of the jar? That's the lid, right? Yeah. Because I was meant to add a where is it? Not that one. Nope. Mm, there we go. I was meant to add this, and I thought I added it to the jar, but it's quite possible that I added it to the oh, I think I added it to the lid by accident. Oh, that's so easily done. That's all right. I'll just have to redo the lid. Um, okay, so I do want this to have a little bit of thickness to it. Mm. Actually, I don't know if I need lids on my jars. I can't remember the rationale for actually having lids. I might not have lids on these ones. You know, I'll see how I feel. Because I also want to fill them with things, which I want to do later. So I'm going to actually, I'm not going to apply that just in case I change my mind. But yeah, uh, so far I'm pretty happy with that, and they're fairly see-through, I think. So I should be able to um, see what's in them. I can see the wood behind, so that's a good sign. Right, okay. Oh, that is a good point though. Could I wonder if I can add that to here. I'd have to work out how to do it. Right, let's get down to business. Right, so I would delete this one and I would move that over there and I would move these here. I would move these here and move this. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Move this over here. And this would now go to here. And this would go to here. What was I trying to do again? I've already forgotten my own thought process. Mm, mm, right. Okay, so let's delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, and go to the normal. Okay, it has made it go kind of glassy, but mm, it kind of looks like a marble now. I don't know if I like the bump texture on it now. Let's see. So put this down to. I do want something though. I don't want it to be perfectly smooth. Should we have 5? No, that's actually too subtle. 1. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. I don't know about this now. Wait, if I take that off. What if I take this off? What does that do? Mm, okay, I think that I will get rid of you and you and you. I need to be closer to see this. Mm, I if you've played Control, there I love the loading screen with the kind of inky water. I don't know what the actual technique, but it's kind of like an inky oil water thing going on, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I have done this the wrong way around, haven't I? And then I want the scale to be, there we go. More orange than not. There we go. And do I want to change the scale? Maybe a little bit. There we go. And that scales the. And now it's ever so slightly see through. So That is exactly what I wanted for that. Um, I'm so pleased. So, so very pleased. Right. I'm hoping that's not sharing textures with anything else. As you can see, I also added the carpet. Um, so I've got carpety textures going on, and I am adoring it. This was just the only image I had to hand. I love the little carpety ruffles on the table. It's really nice. But anyway, I am not going to keep this image, but I just needed an image that wasn't the black and white one that I had before, because I found that with that one there was something wrong with the way that I'd done it, and it was, I think it's because it was a repeat image, and so there was edges of white along the black, and then I don't think there was black along the white, but either way there was a kind of disparity there, and I did not care for it. mm, I suppose that makes the most sense because that's what it actually is, even though that's not what it actually looks like. Oh, look at the beauty of that. Sorry, getting distracted. Moving on, enjoying glass. I also realized that the reason why, actually, I don't know if you guys were here when I did this, but I realized the reason why the sofa wasn't showing up with the textures that I had created. Oh, that is delightful, but not actually what it looks like. That's not what it looks like either. No, these are true to form. Is it the lighting? Either way, sorry. Um, oh, that's the floor. That makes sense. That is what the floor looks like. But what was I talking about? The chair. So the chair was made out of meatballs that I put together and then converted into a mesh. And I realized that when I converted it into a mesh, I didn't actually give it its own basically I didn't do a UV map for it. And so that was why I actually couldn't see anything on it because it didn't have a UV map, so it had nothing for the textures to map to, which is on me, because fairly standard tech. Oh, I love the way it's reflecting in the laptop. Sorry, distracted. Fairly standard thing that I should have done immediately after turning it into a meatball, and I just did not. But it's done now, so as you can see, it's got a kind of fabricy texture. I don't know if I like the fabricy texture. I think I might maybe suppose I could do it now. There's nothing. Wait, how did I do the fabricy texture? I think I did it through. Yes, I did. I did it through nodes. So I don't know what would happen. I suppose it would be a waste of time. To also have the yeah, I would just leave it as it is. I think I will edit this soon because I like it on the bookshelf. Ugh. I like it on the book on the bookshelf, but I don't quite like it as much on the chair. It's just no. It looks like as if fabric were paint and someone just slapdash put it on, which is probably to do with the actual mesh underneath, but I quite like the shape of the chair. I don't really want to change it. So something else will have to change. I might use the technique I used on the carpet, which was using particle systems instead. Mm, oh, whoops. Uh, Let's make it. Mm, actually, now I'm looking at it, combined with the little hairs, it might be good to have both. Um, I kind of want to copy what I did for the carpet and not change it too much. So maybe have it a little bit longer and then what else did I do? I changed something else. So I did that. I changed the children. Um, so oh, excuse me. I do apologize. Oh, look at my fuzzy chair. I'm not sure about the fuzzy color. I mean, if this were really my chair, let's be honest, it would be orange. But there's a lot of orange going on in this room. Never too much orange. Ooh, or it would be. I have a great um, love for orange, but I do also have a great love for a very, very dark brown, almost black, and a navy blue. Um, there's something about that that feels very vintage, and maybe because I watched that movie Okay, I'm sorry. I was talking to myself probably very animatedly because I was very excited about the chair. I don't know when the um, headphones cut off. I was just talking about the fact that I like that you can see the kind of weave underneath that it makes it look like a synthetic fur. Like especially that is just beautiful. Fluffy chair, and I was just admiring the fluffy chair and the inky water kind of like giant marble that I've got going on here with the slight irregularities which I wanted, and the fact that it is like reflecting and you can see through it. It's very cool. I'm very pleased with this. And like that will be quite easy to add animations to just by changing the values and the location um, in the nodes, which I think would be quite nice. I don't know if I'm actually planning to do that, but if I am, it's nice to kind of like put those things in place, and or even where the fur from the chair is meeting the rug is just it's just delightful. But I wanted to work out how I could import SVGs, which I know that you can do, but I've never done it before. So I'm just going to watch a tutorial. This tutorial is the one I'm going to watch to see how I can just import the graphics, and then I'm going to watch a different one to look at how to then bend those files around each other. And yeah, ugh, I don't know why these don't want to go together. There we go. Right, okay. So I'm going to watch this tutorial first to bring in my SVG file, and then I'm going to watch this tutorial. I do like a good War Thunder reference. War Thunder? Warhammer. Um, and I'm going to see how to I can actually get it to curve around. So looking forward to that. Super excited. Uh, didn't mean to press that. Moving on. So I'm going to go to File, Import, and then this one. And then I just need to find where I have saved it. Right now, I So delete material, go to curve settings. Right, so uh, okay, that might be going to the extreme. Should we make it 5? That also seems a little bit extreme. Should we make it 2? Yeah, I'm fairly. Should we make it 3? Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I want to go down to the bevel option and oh, that's too much, just far too much, being overzealous on the bevel, but that's not enough. Uh, start with 4, see how I feel. I don't like 4. I maybe like 2. Hmm, I think I'll leave that as it is. Okay. Right. What am I trying to do? Uh, there we go. Um, Not that one. There we go. 90. All right, so I should be able to take one of the materials I'm not using. This class 2 and um, oh, I've forgotten how to do this. Mm, Now the question is, don't think I saved this. I think I thought about it, but I don't know if I actually saved it. Um, so in pictures, textures, and in here. Okay, no, I saved it as the Photoshop file. So let's export. I'm going to export it as a PNG. I don't know if that's the best plan. And then I'll save it. Ah, that's why it's called one exhibition, which is not what it should be called. Right. And then let's export this just quickly as a PNG and call it two exhibitions. I'll know the difference. It'll be fine. And then let's save that and right. Okay, so I should be able to go to pictures, textures, 2024, and just pick one of them. Um, that isn't the Photoshop file. Hmm. Right. Okay. So mm, interesting. Okay, that is a problem that I'm going to have to deal with in a moment. Ah, because I have not converted it to a mesh yet. Because I didn't want to do that before doing the second part. So click object. Uh, Wait a minute. Why is okay? That's a problem. A new problem. Right, I'm gonna close those. Let's look at the jar, and why set origin to geometry? Oh gosh, why? What is this? Hmm. I actually don't need the array at the moment anyway, because I'm just doing one jar. That was just to see if all the jars fit on the shelf, so that I knew how many shelves I would need and how much space I could have. So we can get rid of that while I work on this one jar. So I'm not using that at the moment. All right, so jar. So okay, I was following the tutorial and then suddenly something was said and I cannot find the thing that was said. So it said, oh, okay, fine. Right. So add modifiers, deform, and I want simple deform. Ooh, this is all gone fairly awry. Mm, right, so okay, so I think I'm going to have to convert this to a mesh and then deform. And I want simple deform, bend. No, I mean that's better, but not perfect. All right, I'm just going to apply this. If I need another one, I will. Okay, I did set geometry to origin. I'll do it again. Set geometry to origin. Yeah, it's just not. It's not doing what I want it to do at all. Because I want it to curl around the jar. This is the dream. All right. Did that do what I wanted it to do? I don't know if it did. I suppose sort of. Mm, um, outside. Or do I want it inside? Okay, if I apply this now and move it out, no, that's still just wrong. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Suppose I could just. No, I want it on the jar. Right, forget it. That's not the one. I just want to. Mm, can I just curve it? I suppose that's not a curve. So that's not going to work. Now I'm just going to experiment with this, see if I can get it to do what I want. Um, okay. I'm wonder if my mesh isn't complex enough. Oh, look at sweet kitty having a sweet little nap. Yes, I'm talking about you. My beautiful boy Theron. Yes, you are my beautiful boy. Right, okay. I think that this is a sign to end the stream here and take a break. I did save the last thing that I did. I just didn't save this bit, which I haven't really achieved anything. So it will give me a chance to look back over this and hopefully get this all sorted. I definitely can curve it around the jar. I'm just going to have to look at my mesh and make sure it's complex enough to curve and just experiment with it all and try and put the labels on it. And I'm hoping that next Friday or Saturday, depending on my stream schedule, I will be putting items in the jar based on their labels. Not sure how you personify an exhibition, but maybe just some ticket stubs would be good. Um, I don't know. I will have a look at it and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.